Did you build those businesses that you built and sold? Did you ever have it in your mind that you were going to sell them?
So when I got my first business, when I got into my first business, I had literally no idea. I had bought into a partnership. There were a few stores, and I was sort of a little bit impatient, which is why I got a business coach. So I've always been using business coaches for my businesses, right? So I was a little bit impatient, but I had no idea that I wanted to sell. It was only when I started working with a coach that he instilled this idea that for you to get the best out of your business, you need to have a personal vision and all that kind of thing. But you also need to start to set up that business from the beginning so that you're going to sell it. Because there's a different mindset that happens when you start with the end in mind, even though you're not going to sell it. We've heard this all before with many other business coaches say the same thing. But really, once you know, or once you come up with the idea that you need to set up this business so it's ready for sale, that then allows you to work backwards. And only then do you really start to set up proper systems and procedures, and you start to really work on the business, which is what Michael Gerber always taught us what to do, not in it. So no, from the very first shop that I had no intention of selling it. But by working with my business coach, we set it up this way. So then eventually I was able to buy and sell very easily. And in fact, that is exactly what happened during with my last business, my last retail store. We were in the middle of COVID. COVID was really, really good for pharmacies. And at that, I was down to one shop at that time, and it was always ready to be sold because I hated working in the business. I work more on the business. That's what I really love. So when I decided to sell the business, it was so easy because everything was ready to go. So for the first one, I didn't realize the importance of it. But as I moved on within my retail buying and selling business career, it was always going to be set up to be sold.